aspirants, welcome to SS Gov Jobs. Today we are going to learn how to write a good answer in your anthropology optional. Okay, so first of all, how to write an answer. First, very important thing, the structure of the answer. See, we can write answer in any way, but if you write the answer in the structure way, you will get the more marks. Okay, what is the structure of answer then? Introduction, body part and conclusion part. Okay, this is the structure of the answer, and I'll explain how to write introduction, what to write and what not to write, and body part and conclusion part. So first of all, whenever you read the questions in question paper, okay, first read the question very carefully, okay, and understand the question, okay, analyze the question, okay, and after that try to cover each area, each angle of the question. Okay, this is the very first point. Okay, try to cover the each area. Then what is the each area, each angle of the question? Matlab, see, there is a like definition, meaning, characteristics, debate, examples, applications and criticism. This is the main important area. Okay, and give an appropriate examples in your answer. Okay, this is giving more weightage on your paper, and at the same time case studies. So if you write the case studies, you will get the more marks. Why? Because there is a, for example, socio-cultural anthropology, there is a case studies, and at the same time biological anthropology also case studies, and paper 2 tribal part Indian anthropology, and paper 1 also case studies. If you use the case studies and example, you will get the more marks. This is very important to write in answer. And after that, contemporary relevance, if any. If question asking related to the contemporary, you should add that also. And this is also very important point. Don't miss the name of the anthropologist. Whenever you are writing theories part, socio-cultural part or biological part or tribal related, just use the name of anthropologist on case studies or definitions. Okay, this is a very important point. It will be give more weightage. And after that, diagrams. Okay, diagrams and flowcharts also very important role in your answer. And I will explain you lastly how to use the diagrams and the importance of diagrams. I will explain lastly. Okay, and after that, give the headings and subheadings in body part, mean body part. Okay, so how to write body part I will explain next. And after that, underline the important words. Any important words in your paper, just underline the important words, examples and names, like name of anthropologist, like that. Okay, and I am just informing you people, just try to avoid the paragraph type, try to write the structure of the answer. It will be give more weightage on your paper. Okay, now let me check how the answer structure we should follow. Okay, first of all, introduction part. So many people, they'll get the doubt how to write introduction, what to write, what not to write in introduction. So first of all, whenever you're starting your introduction, starts with a definition. First, it's depend on the question. Okay, there is a different types of question, so you should use the related to that question. Okay, starts with a definition of the question, meaning or summary of the answer. If you don't know anything, just try to summary of the answer, because what you want to give in the answer, just summary that answer and give the introduction part. This is the very important. Okay, and after that, statistics also you can use, and currently news topic. If any news topic related to the topic, just start with this topic also. This is also very important. It will be give more marks. Okay, so this is the introduction part. And remember, 10 marks, 10, 15 and 20 marks question. So if there is a 10 marks question, just write to 3 lines of introduction. Okay, if it is 15 marks, 3 to 4 lines. If it is 20 marks, 4 lines or 5. But mostly try to cover the 4 lines. Okay, this is the introduction part. How many words you should write? So, and each line you should cover 6 words. 6 words matlab, there is a 3 lines, so 6 3s are 18 words you should cover in introduction part. Okay, how many words? 18 words for 10 marks. For 15 marks you should cover, so 6 4s are 24. Okay, this is the structure of introduction. And after that, come to the body part. So what we write in the body part? First of all, very important, use the headings and subheadings as very important in body part, and use the numbers like 1 2 3 4. Okay, and after that, in body part, you should write the meaning and definitions, like a thinker related. For example, if you write any theory or any culture part, socio-cultural part, you should give the definitions again. So just use the definitions and meaning and thinker related issues, and at the same time examples and case studies. We are discussing just before. Just use the examples and case studies in the body part, and after that write the similarities and differences also in the body part. And very important, flow charts and diagrams. This is a very important and give more marks to you. Okay, and scope and premises, this is very important in theories areas. Okay, when you are writing theories, just write the scope, premises, principles and methods. This is a very important in the theories. Okay, and after that advantages and disadvantages. If any advantages or disadvantages, just it's a depend on the question and try to write that. And next, contemporary relevance and criticism, these you should be including in the body part. And body part, there is also word limit. So now introduction part, there is a 18 words we said. Okay, so body parts, conclusion also there is a 18 to 24 words. Okay, and remaining words, so if it is question 150 words, so 18 plus 18, 36, and remaining left 114. Okay, so these 114 words you can use in body part for 150 marks. If it is 15 marks question, okay, matlab if it is 200 words question, remaining 24 plus 24, 48, remaining 150 words you should write in the body part. 114, 150 approximately, and 180 or 200 words approximately you can use in the body parts. This is the based on the marks and word limit. Just remember this. Every time introduction part, conclusion part, not more than 3 to 4 lines. If it is required 20 marks, then you can use 4 to 5 lines. Okay, not more than that. Try to remember this and try to practice daily answer. Then you will understand what to write, what not to write, and where should you write. These are the things. It will be useful in the final exam. Okay. And next, lastly, we can use the conclusion. Then what we should write in the conclusion part. So, conclusion part. First, you should conclude the debate. What you write in that body part and all, you should conclude that part. Okay. And after that, importance of use of the concept. The main important of concept, what you should write here. Okay. And after that, contemporary relevance. Okay. Next, futuristic and optimism. And this is very important. Crux of the answer is very important to write in the conclusion. Okay, now everyone getting clarity. So introduction part, there is a word limit, and conclusion part also word limits, body part also word limit. Remember this, and if you are not understanding, just pause the video, read these, or again listen the video. Okay, if you have any doubts you can comment also, I'll give the reply. Now next, I am just giving intimation what is the importance of diagrams. So let me check topics. First of all, physical anthropology. This is very important topics for diagram, because if you read the physical anthropology, there is the evolution of skills, evolution of skull, spine and dentation, and growth and development. These are the very important areas. If you write the answer, it will be good, but if you draw the diagram, it will be give more marks. Okay, yaad rakh do isko. And after that, genetics में chromosomes and cell, this is a very important. You should draw the diagrams also. And if you write the archaeology answer, so there is a tool types and tool technologies. Okay, you should use the flow charts here. And after some basic topics like socio-cultural anthropology, there is a marriage topic, family topic, or kinship. There is a kinship mein colouring example. So you can use the flow charts here. Okay. And after that, main map of India or map of world, you can show the archaeological sites. This is also very important. Or linguistic distribution of the tribes. You can use the the map or a diagram or flow charts. It will be useful. And I am giving one suggestion: practicing the diagrams daily 10 to 15 minutes at least. Okay, and after that make a short notes and separate notes for diagram, and just daily go through that diagrams, just 5 to 10 minutes. It will be very useful and you can remember very easily. Okay. And after that, what is the advantages of the diagrams? So the main advantage, it's more catchy and provide more information. Sometimes we know the more information, but we don't know how to write that much of information in one page. Okay, so just give the one diagram, or one flow chart. Then the evaluator, he is understand very easily, and at the same time it's save your time, at the same time examiner time also. Okay, so remember this. And after that, if you draw the diagram, finding the diagram and way of your answer and what you want to explain your answer, it will be very easy to understand the evaluator, and at the same time you also save your time. Okay, so this is the very important to use the diagrams in your examination. And if you have any doubts, still you can ask also. Okay, and try to practice daily diagram at least 5 to 10 minutes. Next, meaning of 3 hours of exam. What is the meaning? How can we manage the 3 hours of exam? This is the very important. And how to write in that, and how to use how to use the topics like definitions or diagrams, or where we can use, what we can use. This is the very important to use the 3 hours of time. Okay, so first, whenever you are studying, read the question, just start with the question and which you can write the best. Okay, which answer you are best, just start with that answer. And if you know any answer, remember this, if you know any answer, at least 2-3 points, just attempt the question, and don't think about the question I know only 2-3 points. Try to attempt the question and try to give some points about that. Okay, and try to recall the topic. And after that, try to select the questions. Selection of the question is very important, because if you know the answer, you can write very easily. If you don't know the answer, if you think about that answer, it will be waste of your time, and you don't have a much time. You have only 3 hours of time to cover all the questions. So just remember this. Okay, and which answer you know very best, just start with that answer, and you have a good content, make the flow charts or diagrams and give the very good way. Okay, if you know 3-4 points also, don't worry about that, just try to attempt the question in the very good way. It will be useful in exam. And at the same time, try to practice daily answer writing for GS and mains, GS and optional also, any optional, not only anthropology, any optional or GS essay writing, everything. If you practice daily, then you will get the clarity about the answer writing also. Okay, and at the same time, keep the time. Whenever you are practicing answer, just keep the timer and practice the answer daily. Okay, and just don't think no one seen my answer, so, and don't think no one seen where I am writing. Aisa mat karo. Just do and put the timer and try to write in that time only. Okay, 7 minutes or 10 minutes. It was the depend on the question or word limit. And after that, and make sure you don't forget to any answer. Try to attempt all the answer in your examination. Okay, and time also very important. Remember, try to, and now still you people are having time, just try to practice daily, because if you are practicing now, then you will get the increasing the speed of writing. Okay, because daily practice, daily at least you should practice 2 to 3 hours, it will be increasing the speed of writing. Then final exam you can write very easily, and you can complete the paper within a time. This is the very important. Practicing, increasing the speed of your writing is very important. Okay, and after that, compulsory attempt at least one question. Okay, from one section. This is the very important. And whenever you are going to write the exam, just read the instructions. And if you don't know the instructions, how many questions you should attempt, how many section 1 may, section 2 may, just first just if you have a friends or any mentor, try to know the information, and after that just go and give exam. Because bina information just don't go. If you go directly, then if you write in one section pura answer, if you are not attempt any question in another section, there is a no useful. So just know the information clearly, and after that daily practice karo. Abhi you have a time. If you are going someone in this year, it will be useful for them. If someone practicing for 2024 ke liye also, it will be useful. Who are going this year, just focus on every point, like how to write the answer, and how to manage the time management, and increasing the speed, and how to attempt the question also. This is also very important. If you don't know the answer completely, don't worry about that, just try to attempt the question with your knowledge only. Okay, and how many questions you should attempt in every section, this is also very important, and do understanding the simultaneously. And after that, I am just telling simple answers. For example, if the questions related to the geological method, how to write that answer. Okay, first meaning and definition you can write, and components like name, age, sex, marital status you can write, and methods like in our anthropology there is a ego method and ego method and characteristics of ego. Okay, and prerequisites and uses and conclusion. This is also one of the method. And if the question is related to the cultural relativism, just use the meaning of the culture, ethnocentrism, cultural relativism, okay, meaning and exploitation with the example. This is a very important. And any think of views and what is the importance of the question and criticism of the question. If the question is related to the theories, for example I am telling Darwinism, okay, evolution of the theory, so meaning of the organic evolution and factors including the Darwinism, or any criticism related to that, just think about this. And just pause the video, read this page and again understand. If you are not getting, just read again and again and try to understand. This page is very important. And the nature man spirit complex, for example question is related to this topic, write the background, concept, relevance and conclusion. And after that, lower Paleolithic, this is the archaeological part. If the question related to the archaeology, just first write the definition, okay, first write the definition of that. And after that, period, which period is that, and tool technology, which tool types they used, which tool materials, and regional variation. This is very important. Here you can use map also, I said, okay. And socio-cultural futures watch. And after that, for postmodernism, this is related to the theories. So if you write the theories answer, try to write the introduction, historical background, premises, methodology. This is very important, and criticism also very important, and conclusion. So okay, this is the how to write to answer good answer in your optional paper. If you have any doubts, you should post in comment box. Okay. Any doubts about answer writing or practicing answer, just you can post in the comment section. Okay, thank you. If you like the video, just please share, subscribe and like. Okay, thank you, bye.